Hey everyone, it's Jessie from Peach Manifesto and welcome to another empties video. So I thought I would start off this empties video with kind of what I've gone through of my PPE. So I'll start off with hand sanitizer. This was always my favorite. It's very hard to find right now. I used to get this at Dollarama. It was $3 and it was 725 milliliters, but this brand is really good. It doesn't have like an offensive smell or anything like that, and it's made in Canada, so I always really liked it. I'm on the hunt for when they come out for more. They are using it in their stores like when you come in, but you can't purchase it yet, so I'm hoping that it'll be available to the public soon. I've also gone through an entire 4 liter of RTU, which is the ready to use sanitizer. It's the one-step surface cleaner and disinfectant. It's my favorite. Along with that, I have gone through, I have such a delicate balance of stuff here. The ready to use wipes. So I've gone through one of these. These are just handy because you can just like pull them out and wipe. You don't have to spray and then get a paper towel. So I've gone through all of that. So next up, I thought I would talk about face shields. I only have to really wear the face shield during when I do electrolysis or when I'm doing anything like lashes and the client can't wear a mask. So this just gives me the extra protection. So these ones are my favorite. These are the ones I got from China. They have the rubber or the elastic band, and they do have the hinge, so they flip up. This one I took off and I set aside and I like ran over it. So it's got all these like little scratches and dents in it. The dangers of a wheelie chair anyway. I like that one. I have lots of them left. The one that I didn't like was this guy, this was like the only one you could kind of get when we first opened. Face shields were really hard to find. It was just really thick. As you can see, it's very, very thick, super heavy. It would give me headaches and I just did not like it. It was also $20, and in their packaging it said you're only supposed to use it 20 times, where this was just under $2, and I probably used it about 15 times before I like accidentally ran over it, and it was a lot more fog resistant than this one. This one barely fogs up. This one, like, you barely breathe on it and it fogs up. So definitely will not be purchasing the $20 one again. I'll stick with the ones that are under $2. And next up is masks. I did have one little bag of 10 that I had to go through, and then I'm on to these boxes, which is the JNC brand. I really like this brand. I get them at Costco. I have lots of them here and then up there. The nose piece, you can really fit it super close to your nose. Yeah, so obviously I've repurchased these. I enjoy these. It's a 50 pack. I tend to use a mask for about half the day and then switch to another one for the other half of the day. That's just how I've kind of been working. I've also gone through my spray bottle. It's an old Ultrasonics spray bottle. I've had this thing for probably 10 years, so it doesn't owe me anything. But I dropped it. I was actually filling it with bleach and water to do my floors with, and I dropped it and I got a big crack in the bottom, so it doesn't hold water anymore. All right, so I've gone through a ton of pedicure stuff. I found that when I first opened, people were really wanting to like pamper themselves with like more higher end services. So they were getting more spa pedicures than they were anything else. If you look at my Instagram page, it's just like full of feet, really, really cute feet. So with a lot of spa pedicures comes a lot of paraffin. So many bags. This is 9 pounds that I've gone through. Pedicure services are starting to slow down for me, but they're still, I always do a lot of pedicures. People really enjoy the pedicures that I do. I also went through a bottle of the BCL Mandarin Mango. I really like kind of like fruity and tropical smells when I do pedicures. I enjoy it, my clients enjoy it. I thought I would show this to you. I was refilling this jar. I do use the OPI Pro Spa Sugar Scrub. I use their older version, which you can only get in like the 5 gallon pails. But when I couldn't get that version, the tropical smell, I was getting this and it worked really good. OPI, the exfoliating sugar scrub, is my favorite. I've been using OPI sugar scrub for about 16 years. I've tried all the scents. They all work really good, but my favorite scent is tropical, and you can only get it in the 5-gallon pails. So that's what I had to do. So I was just refilling this. As you can see, it's got the little yellow of the tropical. It just smells so wonderful. I also went through the smaller bottle of the Poto Expert. This is the Dry to Crack Skin foot foam. I use this at the end of every service before I put on the paraffin, and it's amazing. There might even be like a little bit left. But yeah, it's like this beautiful foam, and it just like absorbs in the skin so nicely. I don't know, my clients love it. It makes them feel like butter. Also, I've gone through Silkline wood applicators. I was using these because I like to be sanitary. So I open this up and I scoop out with wooden sticks, just so that you're not sticking your hands in there. It just keeps everything clean. I also have gone through paraffin bags. These are for the hands and feet. I use a ton of these. I don't keep them. Yeah, I've gone through 2. So that is 200 bags of paraffin. I don't keep them in these bags. They used to come in these little boxes, the little cardboard boxes. I just kept my last one that they ever came in, and I just like taped it up so that I can just shove the bags in there and pull them out almost like Kleenex. That really works handy for me. I've also gone through 25 of my bag liners. I use these in the stainless steel basins. Like this guy right here, that's what it looks like. I just like to keep everything sanitary. So all through that, and then still sort of pedicure related, I've gone through 300 cotton rounds. So I do use the cotton rounds a lot for pedicures. I use them a lot for lash lift and tints and electrolysis. And then for nails, I use them for stamping. So they're like a multi-use item in my salon. Then I have also gone through a couple of these brushes. As you can see, like my cleaner kind of stains them and they look kind of gross, but I am phasing these style out because I do prefer, reach behind me, these guys. These are they're scrub brushes. They're like surgical scrub brushes actually. You can get them from Lee Valley, like the gardening type store. You can get a dozen of these for like $13. So they're super affordable. They don't stain. They don't have anything that can get caught in them. Like how these have little holes where stuff kind of collects. Even the cleaner just collects in there. So I think that's kind of gross. So as these kind of wear out or get stained, I am replacing them with these guys, which are just a lot nicer in my opinion. Similar thing with nails. I did used to love these little brushes, but I am phasing them out for the surgical brushes as well. So this one is gone. I think this is my last manicure one. I've also gone through a Valentino Vent and a bag of rings, the swatch rings for my bottles. I've gone through a bag. This is like 100 mini files that I use for pedicures. That should have been my pedicure stash. I've gone through 2 bags of 25 for files, so 50 files, and I've gone through a bag of buffers, which there's 5 in them. I don't use the long buffers very often. I generally use just the mini ones, but for my longer nail clients, I do the long buffers. And I've also gone through a bag of swatch sticks, which is 50. Next up, I have gone through a can of dust off. This is so handy for cleaning dust off of your desk or anything. Like, even though I have the vent and it grabs most of the dust, this just kind of gets all the extra, and it's nice if you have polish racks. You can just and all the dust comes off your polish racks. Then I've gone through a bag of the lint-free nail wipes from Full Beauty. I like these. I have repurchased them just in the bigger size. It's actually more economical, but I bought this little one of 400 just to test out, and they were really good. Also, went through a Skyver bit. I went through some like uncured polish, and it kind of made this like, I don't know if you can see that weird little lump there. And I tried to clean it off with wire brush and different cleansers, and it just like won't come off. So it's done. Next up is some fun stuff, some colors and whatnot. So boring stuff first, I went through, this is a 6 fluid ounce Young Nails monomer. I have a big bottle of the Glam & Glitz monomer that I need to go through, but that was good monomer. I liked it. I just got a really good deal on the Glam & Glitz, so I went with that. And then I've gone through a Luxio base, which I use for all my gel polish services and my gel toe services. And then I've gone through a bottle of X Bond. This is my most favorite bond for just nails. Anything with the hard gel enhancements, I really like it for that. And then gel polish, I have gone through a tiny bottle of Vamp. These ones you can get quite a few services out of, but this is a lovely like darker burgundy color. It's really popular for fall, so that's why I've gone through it. I've also gone through a bottle of Nightfall, which is Luxio's black, and then a bottle of Luxio Spectra, which is their navy blue. It's so stunning. And then some really fun ones. These Gel Play glitter. This is Pink Champagne. It is a stunning rose gold. As you can tell, I like scraped out the bottom. I use this for art. I use this for full coverage. Anything really. It's so pretty. It's very thin one coat coverage. And then in that same vein, the Gel Play glitter Copper Dust. This one is stunning for fall. It's a beautiful copper color. Again, like scraped out. I love those Gel Play glitter. The Copper Dust, the Pink Champagne. There's a few of them that are just like my favorite. And then Gel Play Paint in Titanium White. So this is like their brightest white. I use this a lot for like swirls, even like full coverage. If you want like kind of one coat white, it's really nice. But yeah, I use it mostly for swirls. Another really fun fall one is Sparkles, Option Sparkles Aurora Apricot. So this is what it looks like, but that's like against the black. There's a lot of like orange and iridescent, but if you look at it against the white, you see it's like just like beautiful fall colors. I use this a lot in fall, so I obviously had to pick up more of that. Another popular one, this one's kind of popular all year round, is the Options color Movella. It is like a really pretty pinky mauve color. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It makes beautiful fades or full coverage. It's really nice. It has awesome coverage. All right, and last up is my lash lift and tint stuff. So I have gone through the Reflecto-Seal 1 and 2 of the Perma Neutralizer solution. You get 2 of these in a box for I think like 30 bucks. They're awesome. I love them. It's the quick service, so it's like 5-minute and 8-minute, or 8-minute is the first one and then 5 is the second one. I've also gone through the Berrywell Blue Black. This is my favorite black. I use it on pretty much everyone because it's the most like bold black, and it tends to really stain the lashes, so it lasts a lot longer than just the regular black. And then because I love the Dolly Lash glue, I've gone through one of those. Well, there's like a little bit left, but it's kind of congealed. And also a Dolly Lash, a nourishing agent. There's like maybe a drop left in there, but I go through a lot of this. I use this to take the pads off that you glue down. It's just so much more gentle. You just take them off with it, and then I put it all on the lashes and comb through the lashes, and it just makes for a beautiful finished lash lift. And then also I got a couple of these from AliExpress a long time ago. They're the lift pads, but they're so stiff. They just kind of spring up on you, and you really want them to be super flexible so that they kind of mold to the eye when you're doing a lash lift. But yeah, that's everything. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you all later. Bye bye.